Well, hello everyone. This is Energetic FP here, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to clear up a dirty little rumor about ENFPs, and that is this notion that ENFPs are lazy. We are not lazy. We just do not desire success in a conventional sense. There's a difference between laziness and the love of leisure. And I would say that ENFPs really value leisure time. We really hold near and dear to our hearts long stretches of time where we don't have anything scheduled. We love nothing more than to wake up in the morning and not have anything to do that day. The day is ours. We can use our imaginations to think about all the different possibilities for the day. Sometimes we think of so many possibilities for the day that it's hard to pick something. And sometimes we would prefer just to lay around and watch movies or listen to music or read a good book. Funny story, when that song came out, the lazy song, the one that goes, "Today I don't feel like doing anything, I just want to lay in my bed." You guys cannot imagine how many of my friends and family members said that that song made them think of me. Just simply because I do have days where I don't like doing anything, and I love being free as a bird just in case, you know, something fun comes up, something more compelling than whatever I previously had scheduled. I love it when somebody calls me and just says, "Hey, what are you doing right now?" And I can say nothing. Why? And then they tell me what they have in mind, and we go and do whatever that may be. There's no better feeling. Another side of the coin is the fact that ENFPs don't want to exert a lot of effort unless it's something we feel absolutely called to do. We have to feel like this is our calling, this is our God-given gift, and we are using that gift to benefit humanity at large, or at least benefit our communities. If we don't feel like it's a calling, if we don't feel like we're doing some sort of effort that pertains to our strengths or talents, we won't be motivated to do it. And I personally don't think that's laziness. I think that is being choosy about how to spend your time. It's just valuing your own time. We're bombarded with messages in life, a lot of them created by SJs, no offense to SJs, but there's this notion of productivity, which is one of my least favorite words in the whole world, because the word productivity implies this mindset that comes along with certain expectations that you have to fulfill in order to say you've put in a good day's work. Well, what if I'm laying around letting inspiration strike and I come up with a billion-dollar idea? Does that not count as productivity? I'm not saying that happens all the time, but it does. Some of the most brilliant minds in the world were people who enjoyed using their imagination, people who enjoyed leisure time. A great example of this is Dr. Seuss. He had a quote that said, "Fantasy wakes up the brain cells," and it's so true. When you allow your imagination to run wild, when you just rest and allow yourself to think about whatever you want, it awakens your brain, it awakens your passion. At least that's how it works for an ENFP. So, and Dr. Seuss, like I said, he was an ENFP. He made his entire living, all of his fame, his whole reputation, he built around fantasy, nonsense, silliness, and yet, time and time again, he's regarded as one of the most profound thinkers of all time. So I just want to leave you guys with a quote. This is a Ralph Waldo Emerson quote, and I have it written down. So Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." So don't let people call you lazy, or if people do call you lazy, own it and say, what you consider lazy, I consider a love of leisure time, and I believe that I'm not wasting my time. I actually think that this leisure is allowing my brain a break. It is allowing my creativity to flourish, and I will succeed in the way that I want to succeed. And I just want to leave you guys with this. There's a reason why ENFPs have one of the lowest, out of all the types, we're the lowest for heart disease. There's a reason for that. Have a good day.